Hello and welcome to Man Cave Media. On this channel, I like to talk about beer, sneakers, tech, and toys. If you're new here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Also, please connect with me on social media. I'm on Instagram at media.mancave and on Facebook and Twitter at mancavemedia.org. And finally, if you enjoy listening to podcasts, please check out the League of Sedentary Gentlemen. We're available wherever you get your podcast or direct from our website at man-cave-media.org. All right, I went from 0 Shaq Attacks to 2 Shaq Attacks. Let's check them out. All right, like most people in my age group, I am just a nostalgic old fool. I absolutely go nuts over anything from the 80s or 90s. All right, so especially when it pertains to like pop culture or gaming especially, I just go nuts over it. And recently Reebok did a collaboration with Street Fighter 2, but not just regular Street Fighter 2. They did a collaboration for the Champion Edition, which was, when I was a kid, that was a big deal. Now, I played Street Fighter in the arcade for years, and then it finally released on Super Nintendo, and me having a Sega Genesis had to just painfully sit there and watch my friends who had Super Nintendos play Street Fighter 2 until the release of Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, which came to the Sega Genesis. And that was a big deal for me. So I love that game a lot. Countless, quarters wasted, time wasted playing that game as a kid. Even as an adult, I have a version of it on my Nintendo Switch. And so, obviously, also I have the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis mini versions, both which have the game. And of course, the Genesis has the Champion Edition. Suck it, Nintendo. But anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and get inside the box here. As soon as I saw these, just the box alone made me want them. It's such a cool box. But I'll get close-ups of all this, but you can see on the cover, it's got several of the characters and the Reebok logo and the Street Fighter logo, and this is Champion Edition. And inside we have, the paper has the Street Fighter characters on it. My paper is in a pretty rough shape, but overall, I mean, it's not bad. Oh, and these are individually wrapped. Man, oh man, oh man. Such a nice looking sneaker, man. I really, really dig this color blocking. Shoe number 2. Yeah, I really dig the color blocking on these. It's just so nice. All right. That's all for the box. I think this is one that I'm not going to be able to throw out, pertaining, talking about the box anyway. I think that one's a keeper. But here they are in all their glory. The Reebok Shaq Attaq in the Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition colorway. What a beauty. All right, so the official colorway of these guys was black, dark, sable, and luxe blue. And the upper is primarily made of leather and suede. And they feel really nice. They smell great. The suede on here feels really nice. The leather is nice and soft as well. It has 2 different types of suede. It's got a nappy suede on the toe box and on the ankle area, and then the Reebok logo is also a little nappy. But then it's got a really short suede in the center. And then a lot of the black accents are leather. And again, the outsole on this guy features that graphite plate that's in a carbon fiber pattern. So just like the standard Shaq Attaq there. On the outside we have the Reebok logo in yellow, and it's suede. And then we have some hits of blue on the ankle area here, which is also like a nappy suede. And then in between here, you have some of the black is like a short suede. Some of the black is a suede as well, but then you have this portion of the black that's leather. The Reebok logo carries all the way around the back, and on the back of the shoe it says Shaq, and it's in that the color of the Street Fighter logo. And then moving around to the inside of the shoe, the Reebok logo actually ends around the ankle area of the inside of the shoe. And then you've got another hit of blue again on the ankle area, and then more of that black suede and black leather. And then there's that graphite plate that's peeking up right at midfoot. Moving around to the toe box. The toe box is all suede red, like a maroon color. And it's a little bit nappier than the black, but not quite as nappy in my opinion as the blue. And then it comes pre-laced with black laces, and they did not, again, I think Reebok really dropped the ball on this one. They did not come with any extra laces. I think they missed an opportunity with the Smiley collab. And again, with this collab, if they would have thrown some extra laces in there, that would have been great. But anyways, so they come pre-laced with these black laces. And then the tongue is black. And then on the top here, you have Capcom on one side and then Reebok on the other, right there. And then on the pump unit itself, it says Street Fighter Champion Edition. Is really cool. I dig it. And then on the very top here also you have some hits of gold. Moving on to the inside, let's get this paper out of here. They didn't make it in. So moving along to the inside of the shoe. You have a concrete pattern on the back side of the tongue and then around the ankle area, which is pretty cool. And then the insole features various Street Fighter characters. I'll get close-ups of this. My camera's not going to be able to pick that up, I don't think. But I'll get close-ups of this. And then one thing I forgot to mention, the eyelets here have a little hit of gold around them, which is a nice touch. I like that. So the midsole is mostly white and black with a little bit of with a few hits of this tan color that's peeking up from the outsole. And then on the inside, of course, I mentioned this already, but you have that little bit of the graphite plate that's peeking through at midfoot. And same with the outsole, you got some black and some white, and then that tan color. And then again at midfoot, and then at the heel, you have that graphite plate that's peeking through there. So if this is like the Smiley collab, these are going to be really comfortable. Those Smiley Shaq Attaqs were really nice on foot, and I've already worn them a couple times. They're very comfortable for a retro sneaker. So I have a feeling just by handling these that these are going to be about the same. So I'm going to check the other sneaker for any differences. I spotted one already. So the character on the insoles are different for each shoe. And on the back of this one, it's just the Reebok logo. It's not the Shaq logo. Also in that same Street Fighter colorway. And I think that is it. Yeah, that's it. Everything else about the shoe is the same. All right, so retail for these guys was $180. And I don't see them on Reebok's website any longer. So I don't know if they completely sold out or if Reebok's trying to build some exclusivity here and they pulled them from the website. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but right now the going rate on StockX is $199 for my size, which is size 12. And so not too bad for having to pay that scalping fee. But if you really, really wanted them, you can still get them for an okay price. But I don't know. I would look around. Maybe check your local Reebok store in the mall, because when I bought mine, they weren't exactly flying off the shelf. Like I didn't have to set an alarm and wake up, you know, and queue up online and wait and try very hard to get them. It was pretty easy to get them. So I think Reebok just pulled them, trying to create some kind of exclusivity, because everybody's trying to be like Nike nowadays, right? So, anyways, I won't I won't rant on about that. All right, let's go ahead and get some close-ups and some on feet of these beauties. All right, so after having these on feet, as I suspected, they are pretty similar to the Smiley collab as far as comfort is concerned. They're a comfortable shoe, especially for a retro. And I really enjoy wearing these. They feel really good on foot. I went true to size. My toes have plenty of room in the toe box. They're not super tight around my foot. So yeah, I would say if you're looking to get these, go true to size. I can't see myself wearing these a whole lot. I want them to last a little bit because I like them so much, and just the nostalgia aspect of these, man. Like they hit it out of the park. I'm a huge Street Fighter fan though, so they really hit it out of the park with these. I'm very happy to have them. All right, that's all I have for this one. Thank you again for stopping by. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and help feed that algorithm. I hope you have a great evening, and like always, thank you for watching.